Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from Breezy Organization. It is Saturday, so it is release day. Again, this seems like it comes around quicker and quicker on getting things out. I have so many things that are like 75% done that I really need to focus and get some of these goodies out to you all. I have a new sticker pack released by one of the sticker ladies that helps draw for me, and y'all, she knocked it out of the park. Like, they're amazing stickers, and I can't wait to show you them. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I will be able to have that set to you guys. I have to make a few more stickers to go into the pack with it, but really excited about it. We have two different types of releases today, one that you guys have asked for and one that is just a staple to our brand. So I'm excited to show you guys those, but I always want to give you guys some tips along the way. If you're new to the channel, we talk about all things digital planning. I am currently using my iPad Pro and Apple Pencil, but this will work on other devices as well. If you want to try before you buy, go to breezyorganization.com, download a free notes planner and stickers to see if this is something that might work for you. So a couple of things, I used the envelopes down here, which I am loving. I think I'm going to continue to do this. I really like it. And then a couple of the other things that I want to show you guys, if you use the pen tool and you go to a white marker, you can slash through these without, you can hold and slash through these further without worrying about being able to see it. You can actually see it a little bit on this camera. My camera must be really good, because in real life you can barely, I mean, you can't even really see it unless you zoom all the way in. But I thought that was a fun way to mark them off, and you can't really see if you went over or not, and you get edge to edge on that. So I thought that was a fun little update. And then the other thing is, whenever you're marking off stuff on these widgets here, I usually use the highlighter, and I just dot to fill in the circles. So right here I have a color that is going to match this, but with the highlighter, the colors are a little bit lighter. They're a little bit more transparent. So sometimes if I can't see it very well, I just tap more than one time, right? And you can fill it up and get more of that color. So if you still want to use the highlighter, but it's not dark enough for you, just tap it a couple of times. See, I'm filming right now, so I'll go ahead and mark that one off. You can see it a lot better like that. So double tapping and making it less transparent, that is the way to go if you want more of that color. Okay, so getting into today's release, we have two fun things for you guys. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the widgets. We have some new memory widgets for you guys. It had been a while since I just released a generic memories pack that wasn't seasonal, and so that is what is on the list for today. So I'm going to show you guys what those are going to look like. I am in the weekly ringed planner, but again, these go across any of our planners that have these widget spaces and that are completely, cut out perfectly for these. You're going to fill this in. It says life right now, and then you have a lot of Instax. I wanted some more general things. Now this was a really fun one. It's a little bit different designed, and I'll show you, which actually it looks like I need to make an update to it because it looks like it left an apostrophe in there, so I'll have to fix that. So this one's a little bit different designed, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So it's designed to like fall off the edge here. So if we go through here and pick a picture, we can put them in the sides here, and they're actually going to kind of fall off the edge, which I think is kind of fun, but it may not be for everybody. So we're going to crop. I'm going to bring this in here, and I'm going to bring it way in on this side, and then fill it in right there. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to come in a little bit more. I don't want it to look too awkward where it looks like we're on this side of the photo, but I don't want to cut too much off either. So about like that. And then you can fill another picture in, and it looks like this staggered brick style of graphic, and I think it's really fun. So captured moments, this would be great for like a monthly spread, a monthly overview, anywhere you're wanting to put a lot of pictures. I just think this one's fun, but again, it's going to be cut off, so it's a little bit different. It's fun. It's fun to try something new. I think this is one of my new favorites, this week's snapshots. I love that because this can be, family, kids, who you're hanging out with, but it could also be the food that you ate, taking pictures of your food or taking pictures of the restaurant or places you've been. It doesn't have to be people. It's just snapshots from the week. This is what this week looked like. And I think that's really, really fun to do. And then a favorite photograph, you can document something about a favorite photograph in this one. And then we have a top 3. So this could be things that you're loving, things that are inspiring you, books that you're reading, any top 3, 1, 2, 3, you can name them and then put pictures. And then life is an adventure. I love the ones with the writing in between. I think it's really fun. So this could be of any adventure that you go on. And then this was another fun one, today's detail. So this is a great one for daily page, but you could put it on weekly as well. And you could put a picture of maybe the favorite coffee or what you ate for breakfast, lunch, dinner, any kind of detail, if what you wore, what you did in the afternoon or morning, afternoon, evening, lots of different ways that you can use this one. So I think that one's going to be really fun too. So you get 7 widgets in this memory pack. They're very generic. You can use them over and over and over again. And I love keeping memories and stuff within my planner. And this just gives you something to start with. So anytime it has a prompt, it kind of gives you an idea of something that you can add on the dot widget. So really, really fun. I love how those turned out. I will definitely be using those a lot. Okay, so for our second release for today, which is our last release for today, is something that you all actually just asked for in the group, I think within this last week. So I'm really excited to have these for you guys so quickly. It seemed like several people were saying that this would be beneficial to them, especially with the new daily inserts that were released. Y'all seem like you would really, really like some days of the week and months. So I have done several different fonts that you can pair together and swap in and out, and I'm going to show you a few variations of that. So these are all written out with all the months and all the days and lots of different ways that you can use these. So I'm going to open this in a new window. And then I'm going to go to an extra page here in my planner. So what I'm going to do is go down to the bottom. I showed you guys how to do this if you want to add a page. Find a blank page, you're going to select it, and then you're going to hit copy. And then you're going to hit done. And then I'm going to go to the page that's highlighted in blue because that's the page that I'm on now. I'm going to click on the arrow and I'm going to add page after, and I'm going to paste the page. And then I'm going to click, and here's my blank page, okay? So now I'm going to add an insert. Okay, so I want to grab an insert first. So I'm going to hit inserts, and I'm going to go to daily, and then I'm going to grab this one, copy, and then I'm going to move this over here. Let's see, I think I want to use it on this side. Okay. So here's my new daily, and then I can play around with all of these fun stickers. So I'm going to start with, today is Tuesday. So I'm going to do like Tuesday. No, it's not. Today is Wednesday. It's okay. Tuesday, and then let's see, which month are we in? We're in April. So I'm going to grab April over here. So I'm going to do like this, make this a little smaller. Then kind of set Tuesday on top here. So Tuesday, April, and then now all I have to do is write in today's date, which is the 6th. And then I can change change this writing to whatever I want, which I kind of like that. It's kind of fun. Then I could just do it like that, right? And then you could just hit the highlighter, pick a color that you want, and you could just highlight this. Or you could just highlight it like normal if you wanted to bring in some highlighted color. Or you could even highlight like the bottom of this, or you could highlight this. There's lots and lots of different ways that you could like customize it to match the color of your spread still, but lots and lots of fun. So another fun one would be like Wednesday. You could do like, Okay, so that's another way that you can use them. Or you could do something like this, and then you could use black even if you wanted to, or a color, and you could put a line in between there, and that looks really, really nice too. So, I mean, there are just so many ways, and you can keep using these different ways. So, what's another one? I love this October. I think this October is so cool. You could do Tuesday, October 3rd. I mean, there are just so many ways. And if you want to add some color, like I said, you could totally add color. It can be used so many different ways. So you can have the Friday, and let's go with, you could do that. There are lots and lots of different variations that you can do, and you can totally keep it simple too. I mean, any of these like cursive fonts are going to look great on these, right? So you can just do like this, Saturday, September, and then you can put your number on there if you want to. So there's lots and lots of ways that you can use these numbers. I will say that just playing around with it, because it's the first time I've actually got to sit around and play with it, I think that it's easier to figure out how you're going to arrange your letters over on another page before you bring it on here, because dealing with the insert and stuff sometimes gets confusing. So it was a lot easier for me to use it on this page, and to be able to lasso everything together, get it the size that I wanted, and then I can simply carry it over when I'm ready to use it. Just figure out how you want to do your lettering, and then you can put it over on the new page. So that's just a few versions. I mean, you could seriously go through and do a ton of different versions with all of these different fonts. Several different fonts for you to be able to choose from that you can mix and match them and make them look really fun. And if you bullet journal, this is a great one to use for bullet journaling. You've got lots and lots of different ways that you can use these in bullet journaling. Really excited about that. That's a really, really fun one, and I just love the way that it turned out. It was really fun to make too. So, and it was requested. So hopefully that is something that you guys were definitely looking for. I am going to go ahead and get on with planning my day today to give you guys kind of some inspiration with that and using this new font. And that will be it for today's release. So another cool trick that you can do is if you are messing with an insert and you cannot you can't lasso your images and it gets a little bit tricky using stickers, okay? I'm gonna hit the back button and it's gonna put my image back where it was. What I'm wanting to do is I just added this sticker here, or this image here on top. But I want it to go behind. See how the frame's not popping on top of it? I want it to go behind the frame. It doesn't look bad like this, but I have these frames specifically cut out to where it'll all be even in the same size. So I want to take advantage of that. Before, I would just lasso the image and cut it and then repaste it, and that would be my top layer then. But there's an easier way you can do it if you're messing with other stickers and images on top or underneath where you don't want to mess it up. And that is simply by using the same method that you use to drag your stuff over from a split screen organizer. Instead of copying and pasting it, you can hold down harder and it'll duplicate itself, and that's going to be a new layer. So you can do the same thing here. I'm going to hold down on the image, click the image, then you're going to hold down on the image until it pops itself up, and then you're going to drag over and it made a duplicate of it, okay? And then all I have to do is delete this one, and then I can drag this one right on top of here, and it stays on the top. So that is a lot quicker way than trying to lasso, pick the right layers, and that sort of thing. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And then I have Friday the 8th planned out. Now I just have to go back and put Thursday over here. So that is a look at how easy it is to do a daily spread and to add cute little things to it, but yet be done with it pretty quickly. And that is also using our new fun lettering things. And then we do have those new widgets as well, which I normally would use on a weekly layout. So, but they would be really cute on here too. You could use them down here. Anyways, hopefully you guys gained some inspiration and some tips and tricks off this video. Thank you so much for watching again here today, and you can find all the new products listed down below and links to our shop. And if you are not following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of the social media platforms, do so. We have tons and tons of inspiration for you guys to glean and learn from lots of people in the community, and we would love to have you a part. So thanks so much for watching this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy planning.